Thank you, cell phone. Gonna be trying this until I'm able to beat it without dying a single time. Oh, come on. Really? Okay. That's ridiculous. That jump is so stupid. Really? soon, but sure this guy has some like teleportation powers or something. I don't know why I get so nervous. I'm not gonna beat it today. I said I wasn't gonna beat it today, but what the actual fuck was that? so consistent, I love it. Did I get it? I don't think I did, dang it. The mosquito was right there. And I dropped my cell phone, god damn it. I'm not control it. Did I hit? How did my cell phone even fall? I don't understand. So like a magnet pulled it or something. Huh? Hi Celestial. Hello. Welcome again. How are you doing? Hopefully the stream is not going too bad. Good, I'm glad. How's some PG been going? It's going good. I've made it to the final section of 2,500 meters 3 times, I believe. And yesterday I made it to 3,000 meters twice. So there's clearly some improvement. Some progress, little by little. My PB so far has been the flag number 6 in 3,000 meters. So something to experience with it. Hopefully that includes beating it eventually. Because I don't know how long. How much longer I'm gonna be able to just keep playing the exact same level before I lose my mind. 6? Yeah, checkpoint number 6 is the one where I have to do... I don't remember if it was 6 or 8. It was the one right before a double wall dash. And there's a single wall dash into a double wall dash. Wall dashes are the bane of my existence. At least I did find a semi-consistent strategy for the flag number 2. I say semi-consistent because even though I know about it, I'm probably still gonna die. That form is you're definitely able to do it. Oh, thank you. I really hope I can soon. So I've been stuck at this freaking level for 6 months at this point. And I really, really do not want to abandon it a 3rd time. And I've basically been stuck on Chapter 7 for well over a year now. At least I can get this part away more consistently than I did in practice. I knew that was gonna happen, but if I had to let myself fall, I would have hit the spike, because I didn't get enough jump from the cloud. It took me many months, I don't remember how many. Oof. I'm gonna have to practice farewell day and night, probably. If 7B is already taking me this long, I can imagine how long Farewell is gonna take me. Just want to get to chapter 7 already. I've been stuck at... Did I say chapter 7? I meant chapter 8. I want to get to chapter 8 soon. I've been stuck on chapter 7 for so long that being able to only dash one time, it's gonna be very tricky to get used to. Chapter 8 is kind of weird because in chapter 8 you don't get your dash back until you either transition to another screen or grab a crystal. You don't refresh your dash by touching the floor like any other chapter. Because the core of the mountain is really weird. But even if it might be difficult, at least I'm glad to know that 8B is like half the length of 7B. 8A can be trivialized with enough labbing. What's labbing? Sorry, I hadn't heard that word before. Excuse me? I did a diagonal one. You know, very specific strategies to rooms. Ah, I see. Yeah, because there's those like little weird rotating things. Or like, I don't even know what they resemble. like chicken hearts or something. If the room is hot, they kill you, but if the room is cold, you can bounce off of them. Yeah, the cycles on those things, if you have them figured out, I assume that it's a lot easier to get the rooms. Really. Like the dark stuff with ice in the Celestial Resort. Or even like Mr. Oshiro's cycle during his boss battle in 3A and 3B as well. I remember he was an absolute pain in the butt. On 3B mostly. It's like Celestial Resort all over again. Oh, I don't remember Celestial Resort taking me that long. Oh, speaking of, I just remember like earlier today, I was watching the recordings, like the footage of my clears on the other golden berries. And I didn't remember, for the first 4 chapters, I had a rumble, like a screen rumble on. I don't know how I managed to get through the golden berries of 4 chapters with the screen rumble on. Like, just watching the video I was getting like nauseous. Yeah, I turned that off during chapter 5's golden berry, if I remember correctly. I never plan on turning it on again. I'm so... Might as well use this to practice 3000 meters again. What? Double what? Didn't find Celeste or Resort Golden too bad either. It's notorious because it's the stopping point for people who don't want to start shred final practice. Ah. I didn't know that. I would have expected. No, it's actually, yeah, that actually seems like a really good point to strat fine, and I'm gonna die. Okay, now I'm actually gonna die. Yeah, I say that that's like the chapter where the first like actually difficult golden berry starts. So I remember the golden berries for chapter 1 and 2, like the normal B-side and C-side. In total they took me like 2 hours. And then chapter 3 took me like 10 hours total. And then the time just kept increasing and increasing. The old 6B took me 5 days. Oh my goodness. I really would like to do a Celeste speedrun. But first I need to figure out a consistent strat to do the demo dash in that one specific part of Celeste Resort. Didn't have the courage for that? Dang it. It's like it's gonna take a long time. Whoop. The good thing is that if you die you can like activate a checkpoint that is pretty much next to the demo dashboard. So you can die like 3-4 times and it will still take you less time than it would have taken you to take the normal route. We'll see. First I need to finish all the golden berries before even thinking about speedrunning and stuff. be really ready, you could try doing 3000 meters twice in a row. If you can do it in 0 to deaths, you're good. You know what? I might try that. Might try that. I just remember when I did the first stream of Golden Berries, when I was doing the 1B Golden Berry, which I had already done on my own, but I wanted to do it again this time on stream. Definitely want to get a deadless once. Yep, that's what I still have yet to do. I did 1B Golden Berry, and then after I got the heart, I died. I was like, dude, what the heck? Was that a glitch or something? And then I searched it up and find out, nope. The developers actually made it on purpose so that you can still die after getting the crystal heart. Which I mean is kind of funny, but why would you do that? The thing I hate the most is that I'm not even like consistently dying in the same few parts or anything. Like, my deaths in 3000 meters are just all over the place. Opens up options for Mars to make difficult hard collects. Yep. Opening up more options for people to be evil. Well, the hardest maps require how ultras, or this one, those maps is almost nothing. Dang. Yeah, that I am like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Definitely not touching those maps anytime soon. On. That's what I mean, I'm dying in the most random stupidest parts. Me neither. Not because I don't want to do them. No, and not because I don't want to do them. The good thing is that I'm at least able to do this final screen without dying like every single time. I don't think, well, besides that 1B, I don't think I've ever died in the final screen of any B-side. I think the closest I've gotten was when I very stupidly died on flag number 1 in 3000 meters of 7A. Oh, I chose the wrong. Okay, well. Didn't mean to choose start, but whatever. muscle memory kicking in. I was watching earlier Enox's 7D golden very clear. Just looking at them, it just I'm speechless. What some people manage to do. It's even crazier considering Celeste is like not even his main game, as far as I'm aware. I think his main game is The End Is Nigh, which is another game I really am looking forward to playing soon. That's a classic indeed. I think that's the first video I saw of him. My favorite part is just hearing the aggressive keyboard taps. I wonder how many people have beaten Farewell with a controller. It's a tier 14 golden, the max tier today is 20. Yeah, Hot dang. If they don't play this achievement, oh no. He's an absolute master of the game, but I really need to search up some of those tier 20 golden berries just to see what they look like. Things have gotten a lot crazier, yeah. It's kinda almost the same thing with Geometry Dash. Like for example, wow, did I hit the spring? Like Slaughterhouse was the absolute hardest level of all time. It was like the peak of Geometry Dash skill. Nothing was ever gonna be able to top that. And Slaughterhouse nowadays is, I think, top 16. On the demon list, so that makes me a little bit scared. I think like the next 5 years, Slaughterhouse is probably gonna be in like top 50. That's the one thing that I don't really like. You know, the community keeps getting better, and you know, they keep making super good levels, which, you know, I really, how do you say it? I can really see all the effort and passion put into them, but it's a little disheartening when you see like such an incredible, super good looking level, and then it turns out to be a top 1, a soon to be top 1 level, which means that 99% of the fan base is not even gonna be able to get past 1% of the level. I really wish some creators will just focus on making their levels, like, you know, fun to play and accessible to most people, instead of just focusing on making the next big top one. So this for Celeste too? Yeah, I wonder how many mods are there that for like most non-hardcore players are pretty much unplayable. You know, I would even say that Friday Night Funkin' was kind of in a similar boat, but things have been pretty differently recently with all the mod creators. I like that. Nowadays they're focusing more on mod quality instead of mod difficulty. It's always good to see. But I think Extreme Celeste is probably a bit more enjoyable than the hardest Jada levels. So perhaps play this, so it's just impression. Nah, I think Celeste will be a bit more enjoyable. Well, it depends on the frame perfect that a level has, because there are some levels of Geometry Dash that if you don't have a 144 Hertz monitor or 240, they are literally not able to be beaten without like 150 frame perfects in a row. So I don't know if Celeste really has mods like that. It's like if you have a better monitor, you have an advantage over the rest of the people. You learned cheese in room 2 of 1000 meters. Yeah, I learned it. I tried it the first time, and like I knew about it, but I didn't want to do it because I didn't know that after the first wall dash, it was like 100% consistent if I just like held nothing. Like I let go of the control stick. Now that I know that, I just really had to dash forward and not move the joystick forward at all. It makes it a lot more consistent, a lot easier to actually do. Think so? Well, yeah. Unfortunately, that's the case for most of the demon list levels. Or if you don't have a 100, at the very least, a 144 Hertz monitor, it's not even worth to try. Some one frames, so let's focus more on super awkward combination, extremely fast ones. Yeah, I really could see that on Krypton. Dude, that was gonna be the save of the century. I didn't know it wasn't gonna. Oh man. I didn't know if I hit the springboard from below I wasn't gonna make it. Man, I've been so close to getting to 3000 meters on this stream multiple times, but I just can't. Oh, I'm feeling kinda sleepy already. I was sleepy. some days are indeed like that. I was just thinking of, you know, sometimes... What was it? I was just thinking about it earlier today, but I just kind of forgot about it. Oh, I don't know. I guess it's just gonna keep... gonna be kept, they say, forgotten memory forever. I was kind of on the same boat of feeling a bit more exhausted while playing something. Please allow to nerd up for a second, but I want to explain Theo climbing. It's not the very hardest tech up there, but it's close and it will give you an impression. Oh, Theo climbing. That sounds like an interesting tech. Please explain. You know about neutral drops? I think I do. Isn't like you drop Theo while holding down so that he doesn't go anywhere? If that's what it is, then I know it more because of the jellyfish in Farewell. That's right. Okay, nice. A little familiar with something. I think I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Imagine being next to a wall holding Theo. First neutral drop, then holding onto the wall jump, and then the wall to catch Theo, rinse and repeat. Ah, yeah. I think I kind of similar tech, so it's really not the same. It's used in Mario Maker 2 to like get springboards or P-switches up a wall. Although in Mario Maker 2 you need 2 walls to wall jump instead of 1. seems like an interesting tech. Is that tech used anywhere in Strawberry Giant Jam, perchance? So I died in the most pathetic way. In Mirror Temple again. Two berry rooms in Expert and a lot in Grandmaster +1 level with the Grandmaster lobby. I see. Well, turns out that there's gonna be a lot more tech to know. Or to learn if we're getting into the Strawberry Jam scene. Ooh. They don't sound too bad at first, but they're infamous. Yeah, I would imagine. That's like the second to last room in 5B with like the 3 springboards. That one indeed took me a bit. But hopefully, oh my goodness, hold up. Finally, there was a freaking mosquito that had been bothering me all night, but I just destroyed it. Can even do a Thea neutral, so not just neutrally while holding Thea, but doing the same procedure I described. Replace a climb jump with a neutral jump. Oh. Wait. Climb jump with a oh yeah, the neutral jump. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's that sounds even more complicated. Seeing there's stones in my room tonight for some reason. I really hate mosquitoes. Oh, am I still gonna be climbing the wall when I unpause? Hopefully it will. Yeah, I don't usually get like annoying bugs in my room, but when I do, it's such a torture. It's like a tongue twister for your fingers. Yeah, I think that's the best way to describe it. Tongue twister for like a finger twister. Hopefully the mosquito didn't have any buddies for the sleepover. I believe that rune used to cost me a lot in practice, and I can just do it first try Not every time, but 99% of the time, I would say. Are you kidding me, my guy? How far does this noble have to be? I'm gonna practice 3000 meters again. Hello, how have you been streaming? Almost 2 hours. This was supposed to be a quick stream. Like an hour and a half maximum, but sometimes I just get carried away. I was watching How to Train Your Dragon the other day. Not the live action one, the original animated one, because I had never seen it before. And it made me realize I had never seen a DreamWorks movie that wasn't Shrek. Like the 4 Shrek movies were all the DreamWorks movies that I had seen. I think there might be another movie that I had actually seen before, but I either don't remember it or I don't know, it's made by DreamWorks. Is Flushed Away made by DreamWorks? But I remember it's one of the good ones. Oh, the live action? Yeah, I also heard a lot of good things about it. The complete opposite to the Lilo and Stitch live action, which I also just saw for the first time a couple of weeks ago. That could have been tragic. Flushed Away is DreamWorks? Okay, so forget what I said, change it to I have only seen the Shrek movies and Flushed Away when it comes to DreamWorks movies. Well, it's been a long time since I had seen it. I need to watch it again. Had a very unique charm to it. I really like these kinds of stop motion animation movies. There was another DreamWorks movie that I had like seen a couple teasers and trailers for, but I never saw it myself, and I don't remember what it was called. Let me search. Movie. Very vague description. Oh, over the hedge. I have never seen over the hedge. Okay, the third room of 1000 meters. Instead of using the snowballs, jump over one, then quickly hyper and dash right into the pillar. Okay, hold up. I'm not watching the snowball at the same time. Okay, let me see. How did I not get hit by the spike there? Okay, hold up. How do you do a hyper again? Up. Boink. Okay, hyper's like a wave dash. This stuff from the ground. Let me do that. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait. Is it really that easy? Personally, I like to think of wave dashes and hypers as the same move. I mean, they're kind of the same, just you don't have to jump for one of them. Okay. This route is like way easier than I thought. How did I bounce off of that snowball but the other one killed me? Well, that makes the room like 3 times easier. Thank you for that, Celeste. Definitely gonna use that from now on. Instead of trying to time the jump on the snowball. What? That's what was supposed to happen like 2 attempts ago. Ew, there was another bug in my table. Gross. Hopefully there are no more. Yucky. As long as it's not like cockroaches, I'm fine with that. Okay, that was my mistake. Well, the hyper seems to be very consistent. I think I'm gonna use that. What? I'm gonna use that instead of the wave dashing in here that I was using. What the frick? I couldn't. I couldn't choose between doing the normal wall dash or like sticking to a wall and then doing a buffer jump, and I ended up doing neither of them. Yeah, well, cause yeah, yeah, it's just my brain kind of short-circuited there, and I couldn't decide between doing a wall bounce or not doing it. Okay, so if on an actual attempt I make it to this room and I die here, I'm legitimately gonna cry. Okay, I feel a little sleepy. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream soon, but before ending the stream, I want to do 3,000 meters deadlifts at least once. God, I keep tying at stupid parts. How to do Dream Hyper? Yeah. Yep. How do I? Oh, that was the wrong button. How do I Dream Hyper? Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna do one golden attempt. And that's my one golden attempt. Go to the chapter section of 7A. 2. This one. So now it's doing a dream jump. So just doing a jump, I have to hold down diagonal and then dash and jump almost simultaneously. Okay. Hold down diagonal the direction I want to go to or the direction where I come from. Like in here, do I have to down diagonal to the left or down diagonal to the right? Right, okay. Oh, that didn't work. Was that it? I don't think that was it. Oh, I did it! Okay, I did it. I did it once. Up. Can I do it a second time? I think I can. I think that was pure luck. Really downright dash after doing the Dream Hyper. Dream Hyper Ultra? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that right now. I think a Dream Hyper, it's good enough for me right now. I'm not able to do it. So expert difficulty tech. Yeah, I think to be done fairly late. Well, so I'm gonna still be stuck at Winnie Hot Juniors for a bit. I should completely leave the block. And if I describe it, so BG is a Winnie Hot Junior. Well, when it comes to like extremely difficult tech that probably not even the developers knew about. Yeah, you know what? I did it. I did it once. I'm content with that. When the time comes, I will practice it, as I see fitting. Can you even do Theo during hypers? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it just keeps getting more and more added until it becomes like task level. The symbol, grabbing the wall for a frame before doing... Oh my goodness. Yeah, nope. I feel like the developers opened Pandora's box by doing the movement of a 2D platformer so complex. Yep. So I'm good with what we have now. Sorry, with what I know now. Why is it that when I try to clear this part without dying, I keep dying at the... I wish there was a button to restart the section. Okay, just gonna... Imagine the levels that you stacked like that are awesome to play. Yep, super fun. Super accessible to everyone. Fun for the whole family. You can even tell your grandpa to come help you out if you cannot beat a certain section, and he'll for sure be able to do it. The coolest level is whichever one is the hardest I can play semi-comfortably. Yep. Ooh. You know, talking about grandpas and stuff. You know that? Oh my goodness, there's a second mosquito. I hate this. I hate this so much. Where are these freaking bugs coming from? Semi-comfortable, I mean only dying 300 times per room. Oh my, that definitely sounds like me playing Farewell for the first time. Yeah, you know how retirement homes have like stuff for, you know, that the old people like to do in their time? Back in their day. I wonder if retirement homes in like 50, 60 years or something are gonna have gaming consoles. Welcome to a retirement home, you're gonna see like a bunch of grandpas playing Smash Bros together. Things from the Grandmaster is that practicing with save states is very normalized. Oh. Okay, that's good at least. I didn't know save states were a feature. Like you were able to save state in a mod. Well, that seems incredibly convenient. Speedrun helper mod has it. Ah, I see. Yeah, before I'm able to complete all. Oh my goodness, all the golden berries. I just want to keep my Celeste vanilla as it is. I don't want to install like any mods. After I beat them, then I'm gonna do whatever it takes to be able to get consistent in strawberry jam and the likes. Whoa, 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 whoa. After we're golden or before? After. Once I'm done with everything of the vanilla game. Doug, thank you. And I'm definitely gonna need it. Oof. Speaking of needing luck. Hey, I made it to 3,000 meters for the first time today. Nice. Nice indeed. Nice save, thank you. New PV. I didn't do the consistent strat. I didn't do it. Why didn't I do it? I'm stupid. I panicked. I panicked. God damn it. That was literally the only jump left. Ah, man. Literally the last jump left. Like the last like difficult. Oh, man. Why did I rush it? Good Scyther, yeah. At least I got a new PB that time. Flag number 2. Definitely getting way more consistent on my attempts. Man, that really sucks. Really thought I would be able to beat it that time. What is wrong with me? Why didn't I do the consistent thingy? Reverse dream hypers? Reverse dream hypers? How do you reverse a dream hyper though? I'm not sure if my brain is gonna be able to process it though. Even if you explain to me what it is, and I'm not sure if my current knowledge is gonna be able to take it in. What the freak? Oh my god, you stupid insect. Yeah, the bug distracted me. That's my John. You have to be exiting from the top of bottom of a dream block. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Following a diagonal. Yeah. Okay. For some reason, my brain was starting to think of all the extremely advanced technological stuff. No, not technological, technical stuff. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Cause I was like, how are you gonna reverse it if you're coming from one side, like from left to right, or from right to left? It's crazy what's possible, right? It is absolutely insane, and I think that's an understatement. Definitely gonna cry myself to sleep tonight after that abysmal fail. I know it's okay. No use crying over spilled milk, and I know that next time for sure. Is that I got really lucky. I got really lucky with all the saves I got. Like that whenever I get there my fingers start to tremble. So I haven't checked the recordings of single one of these streams, but I really hope that that the audio mixing is good, Then do a reverse dream hyper bunny hop. So by doing a reverse dream hyper as normal, make sure that jump is a tiny tap. The results in a really short one. Then you land on something and do a jump. My goodness. Yes. The movement in this game is like way more advanced than a lot of 3D platformers I know. Like, it's incredible how from such a basic moveset, like literally you can just like, you know, besides moving around, just like one button for jump, one button for dash, and one button to wall cling. With only those you can do all sorts of insane things. It blows me away too. Also my auto mod is being a little silly. I was saying that I hope that the audio mixing is good, because when I was watching the replays, I never realized that the sound of my voice was way too loud to compared to the game audio. And then on 7A, the game audio was way too loud compared to my voice audio, my voice volume. Tech like that is high-end expert. High-end expert. Not even Grandmaster territory. Oh man. Yeah, I'm left more and more speechless the more I learn. Wait, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours already, really? Okay, I'm getting extremely sleepy, and after this attempt, I am for sure like attempting one more go at 3,000 meters to see if I can beat a dead pass, and then I'm going to sleep. Okay, that's so stupid. Master will be a reverse dream hyper bunny hop into all, trying to buffer down diag dash into reverse super. I think I have sort of an idea of what half of that is, and the other half I die. Up in the room is just one long non-stop chain attack. Isn't that basically what Krypton is? I mean, from what I was able to see, which was like a bunch of colors on the screen with a cluster of pixels. There's an extra example. It's yellow Grandmaster times +2. So difficulty levels of Grandmaster. Interesting. Once I am able to pour like a couple oh, this is stressing me out. A couple thousand hours into a Celeste level, I might do like maybe a Grandmaster one. But first I'm gonna have to invest a couple thousand hours into Dead by Daylight. Which I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get all the achievements, but hopefully less than a year. Look. This is all I needed to do. That is all I needed to do. And it would have been done. So the rest of this section is just free in comparison to that part. Bless me. You definitely can, I think. Oh, thank you. But if you're like most people, you might have to switch to keyboard. Joystick players who play GM and up are not human. Oh. I will think about it. I feel chained up to this controller now. Maybe former Smash Bros and stuff? Well, I think it will be more like Melee. Because even though I have well over 1400 hours into Smash Ultimate, I don't think I'm gonna be on the same level as a joystick Celeste expert player. Okay, just one more attempt at this. And then I'm gonna be done. Gonna be done for the rest of my life. No, just kidding, just for the night. I'd say playing control until you reach a complete wall. If you never reach the wall, that's great. Yep. Exactly what I'm gonna do. Indeed, hopefully I will never reach it. But now I know that if I ever get into another precision platformer, like the Endless Knife for example, the safest bet would be to start playing it on keyboard, so I don't have to switch to keyboard later. I'll make it sound like a controller isn't viable at the level, but it might be a possibility. No, I believe you. I think hitting the arrow keys, or well, the WASD keys in quick succession is definitely way more comfortable than wiggling the control stick around. Recently I found that my muscle memory and controller actually help me on keyboard. Oh, really? Well, if I ever get to play on keyboard, then hopefully it will help me too. Because right now, really the only platformer that I have found more comfortable on keyboard has been VVVVVV, which I also really need to play soon. One of those games that has the famous achievement of beating the entire game without dying a single time. So, no, people love those. How on earth did I not die by the spike and also not hit the springboard? So that's actually my first game on keyboard. Ooh. Like first game or just like first platformer? I was scared that was gonna happen. Like on the first time I made it here. But then what ended up happening was way worse. Worst game ever? Dang. Okay, now I have played a couple other games on keyboard, but they weren't platformers. Well, without counting Geometry Dash, obviously. Because I don't think the cutscene had started yet. I really don't think there's a lot of people who prefer playing Geometry Dash, like the platformer mode, with a controller. Did you flip in so it may count for something? Oh. Maybe. The muscle memory definitely, like for a piano, is definitely closer for a keyboard than it is for a controller. And I really hope I don't get past 3,000 deaths before I'm able to beat this. Dude, this was supposed to be a short stream and I'm already 3 hours in. If I hurt my hands, I'm screwed. Oh yeah. That's a big problem. Fortunately, playing with the feet is not an option. I mean, I don't know if maybe there's someone out there who has beaten Celeste with their feet. Like Nathaniel Mandy has beaten Mario 64, I think. He beat it with his feet? Or was it like New Super Mario Bros? Can't remember. I remember he did beat up Mario game with his feet. You want to see me lifting huge weights? Nah, me neither. That's why I'm so out of shape. Not because I am lazy to do exercise. No. That's because I want to take care of my hands if I ever want to get into the professional Celeste scene. Sure there is. Yeah, there's people just for absolutely everything. There have been countless games in countless ways. now. Like, this is actually depressing. Exactly, yeah, you get me. Ooh. While playing Celeste, I already did my cardio of the day. Started doing cardio recently though, got an exercise bike. Ooh, nice. Speaking of cardio. Yeah, any kind of exercise, always good for the health. I should definitely also take better care of myself. I'll do it once I get this weight out of my back. I was also scared that was gonna happen. Bruh. I mean, Madeline must do some mat exercise though. She's able to carry Thea like he weighs nothing inside a crystal thing. I think you can start with a wave dash? I could, but I don't know, for me it just seems like in about the same level of difficulty. But I'll try it next time. Okay. Next attempt is gonna be the last one, for sure. We need to go to sleep. My next one, I'm in this attempt. Some situation, but wave dashes are almost easier than wall bounces. Yeah, probably. I mean, I can definitely see it. I'll see. Still surprised how I managed to not hit the spikes on that part. Ooh. Like a ghost. Looks like because they involve less precision, not because of the inputs. Ah, I see. this be it. The elusive, deathless 3000 meters. Oh, you meant there? Well, I'm not really doing a wall bounce there. Just doing a normal wall jump. This might be it, team. This might be it. My goodness, finally. Deathless 3000 meters has finally been done. Now I just need to do this that I just did after beating all the previous sections without dying as well. Nice, finally. Okay, as much as I would like to keep going, I also need to get some sleep. But I definitely feel a lot more prepared. I got really far tonight. So if everything goes right, next time, I feel like I will be able to do it. Also this thing. But yeah, for now that is going to be all. And thank you so much, Celestial, again. Thank you so much for stopping by and staying here with me, joining in my struggle to beat this godforsaken level. Hopefully it will go down soon. Yeah, anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. Also for teaching me all the obscure tech that I had never heard of. And that one day I might use. We'll see what fate has in store. Yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. Hope you all have a great rest of your night. And I will see you all on the next stream. Bye, 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 bye. Take care. Goodbye. Oh, the pleasure is mine. Good night. Do you do